Alright, episode 7 of the BK Lounge. This is actually the first time I'm doing it on the day it's gonna be dropped. I'm fucking tired. This is ridiculous. Computer problems out the wazoo. I found a new way to do it, so hopefully this works. It's a long shot. I have no clue if it will. Alright, well, let's just jump right into it. The Eagles winning the Super Bowl. Unprecedented. I didn't really care who won, but that was more just like a cover, because I just didn't think the Eagles could do it. You know, it's just like a statistics thing. They pulled it off. Insane. Absolutely fucking wild. Pray for Philly. I don't know how much damage is being caused right now. Well, especially the night it happened, being as this is the Tuesday episode. Oh god. First minute down, it's gonna be a long one. I can tell. Red eyes, shaggy hair, no fucks. Good lord. My computer must have crashed 10 times last night. So these last two podcasts, they've been done multiple times. All different ways too. I wish I had like a pre-recorded script, so it wouldn't even be that big of a deal. I could just bang it out, but it's like improv every single time, and it just killed me. But my idea, my passion, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm only talking for an hour, so it's not that bad. And I don't think I'm gonna do another under-hour podcast ever again. That really wasn't the intention. Cut out at Yahoo. I don't know how much I had after that, but it would have been nice to close it out properly. But I didn't get a chance to do that. But back to the Eagles. Saint Nick is he's running the world right now. I'm interested to see how that Carson Wentz thing plays out, but I'm more interested to see how Philly fans react. I don't think they know that just because they're in the city that they don't get a ring yet, so they're gonna learn the hard way, and that'll be more cars flipped. I don't know why they didn't just pre-flip cars so that they flipped them back over when these rabid fans were done. That's just my piece, my 2 cents. But on the Patriots side, sort of, there was a little controversy over a Kentucky State Police tweet where, hold on, let me get the exact quote. Kentucky State, oh shit. Police tweet. Show it to me. Show me the money. Okay. I have a few problems with it. Ooh. I did not see this. Alright, well, I saw the tweet, but I did not see the GIF. Oh boy. Okay. From the KY State Police. Hashtag Super Bowl 52. Enjoy watching Rob Gronkowski, tight end, play, but if you drink and drive, your tight end may up in jail. Hashtag designated driver. Hashtag Super Bowl. See, I didn't have a problem with this at first, just because that's really fucking clever. And unless you say your tight end may become loosened in jail, there's not really another level to it. It's kind of just face value. I don't know, tight end, it's kind of funny. But I didn't see the GIF. And I don't know, that's pretty fucked up. It's a bar of soap on the ground being dropped, I'm presuming, but I'm only seeing the picture of it. But this By the way, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but if you take prison, which is like 2.2 million people, men are way more likely to be raped, which is kind of weird. I mean, no one should be raped, but you'd think it would be women, but it's not. Back to it. Good Jesus. So now, at first I was thinking, like, God damn, who the fuck does Kentucky State Police have behind their Twitter that's making all these jokes? Because actually they had more drinking and driving related jokes throughout the night, and this one just didn't land. They were getting the high of the comedy. They had one joke and they kept rolling. Yeah, that's pretty fucked. Literally. I don't know, what is y'all thinking? I'm gonna sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze? Ah, fuck. Maybe. God, I gotta sneeze. I always have to sneeze early in the morning. That's fucked up. There's probably a reason for that, but I don't want to find out that I have cancer. I don't know, maybe it's AIDS. The Ebola. What else is there? Oh yeah. So there's this thing about Corey Feldman. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Lord. Okay. He was acquitted of sexual battery. And I didn't know pinching the butt cheek was sexual battery. I mean, I'm usually on the safe side and just don't do it, especially in public. I don't know, this guy's a fucking weirdo. He thinks he's Michael Jackson, which is so odd. God, look at his fucking hands. There's a picture of him where his arms are crossed. If you get right up to his chin, he looks like he's in a casket. If you don't mind the whatever's behind him. Something Hollywood star or something. Okay. Oh, annual night of stars. Annual night of 100 stars. Oscar viewing gala in Los Angeles. God, he's a fucking creep. He looks like he's straight out of the casket. He looks like Michael Jackson's corpse. Insanity. Oh, sorry for all these noises. Boing. Fuck Tuesday. Ugh. Oh, God. America's largest airport might be keeping a massive secret. Alright, this might be a waste of time, but we will find out. You can probably guess that there are plenty of secrets your airline isn't telling you. I'd guess so. Oh, little caveat. I am not a big flyer. Between unexpected baggage fees and delayed flights, routine inconveniences don't even faze an experienced jet setter at this point. But when it comes to the airport itself, you might be surprised by the insane conspiracies lurking beneath your very own nose, dash, or feet. Take Denver International Airport, the DIA. That's a pretty policey sounding name. Measuring a total of 54 square miles. That's twice the size of Manhattan. God damn. The DIA is the second largest airport in the world and the largest in America. A record 61 million travelers were expected to pass through the doors in 2017 alone. But ever since the airport opened in 1995, speculation has swirled regarding some of its bizarre features. Uh-oh. What is it, a military base? For starters, it contains a collection of eerie statues and murals that would give anyone the creeps, but conspiracy theories smell something even fishier. The initial construction project reportedly went $2 billion over budget and opened 60 months behind schedule. To make matters worse, its multi-million-dollar automated bagging system installed in the 470,000 square feet of underground space has not been used since 2008. Huh. No. What? No. The fuck? They don't want me to read this. That just got out. Since 2008. Where did it say? Okay. What explains all these suspicious events? Word on the streets of the airport's underground tunnels were never intended for baggage transportation in the first place. Instead, the space hides a secret bunker that would protect the world's billionaires and political elite during an apocalypse. How the fuck are they getting to Denver if there's an apocalypse? We just need the fucking Hyperloop. When it sounds fascinating in theory, the rumor doesn't appear to be true. Duh. Today, airport employees ferry luggage through 7,000-foot tunnels using a manual system, according to the Denver Post. The newspaper also reports that all plumbing and electrical infrastructure appears to end at the underground area's lowest level, which would make it impossible to hide an underground bunker. In fact, hiding anything under it would be an engineering feat on par with the channel that connects England to France, they wrote. That's not the only bizarre theory behind this massive airport, though. Some say aliens or lizard people lurk in the lower levels. What the fuck is wrong with people? While others point out the runways resemble Nazi swastikas. So if these are types of stories that keep you up at night, don't miss more of the strangest unsolved mysteries of all time. Is that it? What a waste of fucking time. Sorry I put you through that, Jesus Christ. This bitch. Alright, the Washington Post says, to collect $560 million, she has to make her name public, but she refuses. Unless your name is Pablo Escobar, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay. The winning numbers triple checked and the lottery ticket signed. The New Hampshire woman knew her life was about to change in a very positive way, except for one petrifying thing. As the winner of last month's 506... What the fuck? As the winner of last month's $560 million Powerball, she would soon be the world's newest owner of a 9-digit bank account. But because of lottery rules, everyone in the world would know about it. Neighbors, old friends, con artists, criminals. Now the woman is asking to the judge, let her keep the cash and remain anonymous. No, fake news. In court documents obtained by NewHampshire.com, she is fittingly identified as only Jane Doe. Yeah. She is a longtime resident of New Hampshire, and she's an engaging community member. Well, maybe making it a big deal and going to the news is maybe worse, because now I know about her. Maybe I want the cash. She wishes to continue this work and the freedom to walk into a grocery store or attend public events without being known or targeted as the winner of $500 million. Okay, well, basically, she's about to get fucked up, which I wouldn't care, because this is the thing. I understand not wanting people to know your name, but this is the thing. Take $50 million of that, okay? The rest, you lock that shit up in a safe. You take $50 million and you get yourself a hidden area. You just move out of New Hampshire. You're done, okay? You just gotta accept that shit. Go across the country. You go to California or Denver, anywhere in Colorado, pretty much. You just get yourself a little house, little big house. No midgets, but unless you are a midget, then that's cool. But I can't live in a circus. You take that shit, you get hold on. After I finish this, I'm gonna stop, save, and then just keep going. So you take that shit, you go to one of those states, you get yourself a little house. You can legally change your name, you dummy. Just do that. Get a couple pounds of weed, lock the doors for a couple while, and then just, who cares? You know what I mean? You just have a new life. Yeah, you're gonna have a new life anyways. What are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? Alright, well, it's 16 minutes, so I'm gonna stop here. Well, we're back! Alright, that was quick. That was good, and we're gonna hop right back into it. Again, I'm too stupid to do the research right before I click the record button, but it's on now, so can't waste time. Choo train. There is a whole lot of, I'm not going to opinion, I should have done that. Let's just go U.S. news. I was talking about this last week. The hero, the dad that attacked that fucking POS, Larry Nassar. There was a GoFundMe to set up for Randall. His name's Randall Margraves, the father of three victims of his. They had raised $31,311 from 917 donors over 2 days. That's incredible. That man deserves way more than that. Oh boy, they got a little behind the scenes video of this. It's pretty interesting. I hope you guys should look at it. I don't know. He didn't run that fast. That was a pretty good look at it. He's not that fast. That's a problem. Because if he had a little bit more leg speed, he could have got after it. Okay, but the fundraiser's organizer, Lansing, Michigan resident Aaron Pangborn, decided Saturday to suspend donations to the campaign, said Bart Jackson, a GoFundMe spokesperson. We are going to work with Pangborn to ensure that donations go to the right place, Jackson said in an email Monday. Jackson added that if a donor requests a refund, they will receive it in full. Margraves said Friday in a news conference he doesn't want the money raised online. McGraw, Margraves' attorney, asked for a GoFundMe website to be taken down because it wasn't authorized by his client. What? You kidding me? Whatever. He's just a great guy then. Pangborn cannot be reached for comment. Well, I'll take it then. People who donated to the show's support for Randall Margraves' GoFundMe campaign can request refunds at support.gofundme.com. Margraves apologized in Friday's news conference for trying to attack Nassar. I'm no hero. My daughters are the heroes. Oh, God, you're going to make me cry. But he's right. But no, they're fucking both heroes. Those Margraves, they should be like the, what is it? The Kennedys, the Rockefellers. They should be part of that little elite group, the Margraves. Listen to this motherfucker. Look at these stats. Nassar, 54. Formerly of Holt, Michigan, was sentenced Monday in Eaton County, Michigan Circuit Court to 40 to 125 years in prison on 3 sexual assault charges. He was sentenced last month to 40 to 175 years on sexual assault charges in Ingham County, Michigan. Yeah, Ingham. And in December, he was sentenced to 60 years in prison on 3 federal child pornography charges. So he's fucking dead. Which he should be. He should get the shit kicked out of him every day until then. Nassar was the former team doctor for USA Gymnastics and Michigan State University. More than 260 women and girls have made sexual assault claims. 260? This fucking guy. Oh, this is not how you wake up. Pangborn's original goal, according to the message, was to raise money to help Mark Graves cover any legal costs. On Saturday, Pangborn posted a message on the fundraising website that said all donations will support a good cause to help victims of sexual abuse. Mark Graves rushed Nassar on Friday morning after two of his 3 daughters gave victim impact statements on Eaton County Circuit Judge Janice Cunningham's courtroom. I'm going to give, hold on, because I've been reading a lot of this, so I'm going to give credit to the author. I believe it's Eric Lacey from USA Today. Good coverage. As Mark Graves ran toward Nassar, he was tackled and handcuffed by police who did their job. But come on, guys. Come the fuck on. You know what was up. You know this guy was an animal. It's whatever. Mark Graves was held in contempt of court and in police custody for about 2 hours. Cunningham released Mark Graves from custody after he apologized for the incident. You have nothing to be sorry for. Alright, well, that's pretty much the end of that. Alright, well, I did some research. I did do a little research for the podcast for those song suggestions at the 30-minute mark. And there's always one that just sticks in my head. And it's been a problem not to kind of give it away. So I'm really counting down for these next 10 minutes. The 20 to 30 is always the worst part. So I'm just trying to, that's when I have the songs in my head and I'm just trying to get over that hump. Because once I get over that hump of 30 minutes and I get over these song suggestions, it's pretty much over from there. Uh-oh. Another train crash. Oh my god. Yale dental student's professor seen in selfie with 2 severed heads. What? What does that even mean? What the fuck does that even mean? An assistant professor at Yale said he was unaware of his surroundings last summer when someone took a selfie of him, graduate student, with 2 severed heads on the table facing up. What the fuck does he have 2 heads for? What the fuck does he have 2 heads for? What the fuck? Dr. Flavio Uribe, that is not a real name. An assistant professor at orthodontics, an orthodontics program director at UConn Health, and a visiting associate professor at the Yale School of Medicine, was teaching students how to place screws in a cadaver's head. And at one point, he said someone took a photo. Oh my god. Several graduate students are seen looking at the camera while others continue to work. All are wearing surgical masks in the photo taken last June. Somebody unfortunately took a photo, Uribe said. It was so quick I wasn't sure of the surroundings or the scenery at that point. Officials at Yale and UConn said the university has taken steps to ensure it doesn't happen again. Yale officials say they are improving the oversight at training events and making sure these motherfuckers can't take pictures, and making participants agree in writing to ethical standards of conduct. Oh my fucking god. Is it sick that I kind of want to see the picture? I wonder how the fuck they... Ah! Get the fuck out of here. Hey, motherfucker, I said get back. Get back. Ooh. Speaking of back, god damn, this hurts. Oh, god. Back pain out the wazoo. Let's get it. I don't know what I need to stretch. Oh, that's sad. I'm not reading that. Okay, is this? No, I can't. Here's what the Dow drop means for you. Whatever. North Korea, months away from ability to hit U.S. with nukes. I thought they already had that capability. Oh my lord. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, I thought they could already do that, so I guess they're a bunch of fucking liars, which you expect them to say. No, we can't hit you. You're safe for right now. But for right now, you'll watch your ass around, die. Ooh, got the mic on the hip, and I'm reading off the fucking grip. I don't know. Oh, my left nostril's not being cool. Alright, North Korea is only months away from obtaining the capability to hit U.S. territory with a nuclear weapon and must be disarmed. A U.S. envoy said on Tuesday, dismissing Pyongyang's diplomatic thought with South Korea as a charm offensive that fooled no one. Okay. In a diplomatic showdown at a UN-sponsored conference on disarmament. Disarmament? Okay, that's a weird one. North Korea responded by blaming Washington for escalating confrontation, saying it was deploying nuclear assets, including aircraft carriers near the divided peninsula, and was considering a preemptive strike against Pyongyang. A ping pong. North Korea has accelerated its provocative pursuit of nuclear weapons and missile capabilities and expressed explicit threats to use nuclear weapons against the United States and its allies in this region. The U.S. disarmament ambassador, Robert Wood, told the Geneva Forum, if a Robert Wood could rob wood, would he rob that wood? How much wood would he rob? North Korean officials insist that they will not give up nuclear weapons and insist... hold on. Alright. And I just fucking did it to myself. You'll see why. I knew you... They pretty much covered it. Now it's all a bunch of bullshit. Let's look up some fun news. Oh, the good news. The good news is... Oh god, I fucking love Cracker Barrel. ER doctor doubles as punk rock frontman. It's because you gotta be a weirdo to be a doctor. Come on, show me a picture of this fucking guy. All they have is like a crazy one. I can't even see this fucking guy's face. What's his name? Dr. Daryl Wilson. Oh my god. This guy looks like the coolest guy in the world. His name's Dr. Daryl Wilson. He's fucking... He looks like a reggae singer. I want to hear what this guy's fucking singing about. Oh my god, he looks like fucking Ray Charles' older brother. That's incredible. I'm so happy. Oh, good news indeed. I wonder what his band's name is. I should have looked more into that, but that's whatever. Can you imagine being named after a nurse who saved your life? It's a lot of pressure to live up to. Oh, you mean you have the same name as that hero? Are you a hero? No. That's what I thought. Alright, well we got 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now it is time for the song suggestions for the Tuesday podcast. You fucks. Oh, you hear that? I didn't even say it into the microphone. I'll just say it again. It is time for the song suggestions for the Tuesday podcast. You fucks. Now, number uno. Shine a Light from the C90s. Say that again. Shine a Light, the C90s. You're going to want to look for the Grand Theft Auto version. And this would go under the jam category. It's definitely in the jam basket. Because holy shit, does this thing make you want to groove, dance, shake, all that other stupid shit. Good song. Just very smooth. Things like that. If you ever play Grand Theft Auto, it's the song that Michael flies down into from the alien ship. Spoiler alert. After he hits that, it's the laced pot or whatever. It's that song. It's very good. What do we got? Number 2. Harambe from Young Thug. Jeffrey. But Harambe, that's I'm gonna put that in the banger basket. Put that in the banger basket. It's under the banger category. Keep stumbling over your words. That's good. That's good. You know, that's that goes in. That whole album's pretty good. But actually this next one has Young Thug in it as a feature, but it's a Travis Scott song. Pick up the phone. You better pick up the phone, baby, because he knows you're home. He's like Santa Claus, motherfucker. Trapster Claus. Right? Travis Santa? I don't know. Old Saint Scott. You better pick up the phone because he knows you're home. Alright. That's off of Birds in the Trap. Sing Brian McKnight. That's a good song. That's definitely a banger. Definitely a banger. Now this is the song I gave up a little bit with a little guitar riff. This is in the jam basket. It is Interstate Love Song from the Stone Temple Pilots. That was my first concert. R.I.P. Scott Weiland. The guitarist might be dead too, so R.I.P. this guy. But holy shit, could Scott Weiland throw it the fuck down. An absolute animal. Like, for Dead and Bloated, he brought out the microphone and shit like that. So cool. So fucking cool. I haven't been to a rock concert since. Just pretty much rap. Rappity rap. I'm rapping. And, I think I'm gonna keep it that way because I don't know who's gonna top Stone Temple Pilots. Nobody. That's who. Number 5. Like I said, every week, 2 times a week, bi-weekly, which means either every 2 weeks or twice a week, which is very confusing. Kanye West. It's Otis from Watch the Throne. Holy shit. That's a fucking jam. That's a jam and a banger. That's the half. Kanye, he just makes jam bangers. Banger jams. I don't know what else you want from this guy. He's just the greatest of all time. Easily. And that's a good one to carry out. Maybe I should have picked one that was just him, but I just read something that said that he made the beat in 10 minutes too. As a fellow producer, that shit's incredible. Kanye's he's just the best of all time. So to recap, the song suggestions were Shine a Light from the C90s. I think it's like Flight Control Edition. Remember, look for the GTA one. Harambe from Young Thug. Pick Up the Phone, Travis Scott. Interstate Love Song, Stone Temple Pilots. And Otis from Kanye West off of Watch the Throne with Jay-Z in it. But alright, that will do it for the song suggestions for the Tuesday podcast, motherfucker. Do 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 do. Sorry about that. Sorry for that humming. Oh, I went to an outdoor show Sunday, and there's this sport, and I'm gonna look it up just to see if it's called what I think it's called. Motherfuck. Oh my god. Oh, wow, see? It's a good thing I looked it up. Yep, you betcha. Okay, there's an outdoor show in Harrisburg, and they had this thing called Dock Dogs. I fucking love it. So what you do is you get your dog, it's a little riled up, you know what I mean? The thing about these dogs is they have a high toy drive, which means they have a high retrieving or prey drive. They just love, it's usually one toy. But what they'll do is they'll take it up on this runway, and usually they have like their own kind of call, and somehow there's a timing thing where they throw the toy into like a pool that's connected right at the edge of the dock, and they just go for it. It's basically long jump for dogs. It's the most innocent fun you'll have all day. There's this symbiotic relationship for dogs and people that parents just don't understand. No, it's like there's something about it. Just like, it feels good to watch dogs have fun. I'm not sure what it is, but you'll never see a fucking cat doing that. Like, cats look cool, sort of, but like, they're just fucking assholes. Like, there's no purpose. They don't do anything. You're not taking a cat out to hunt. You can't have a service cat. And maybe you can, because I think they have like service lizards, honestly. But that's just all a bunch of bullshit. Dogs are where it's at. It makes no sense. Why would you, like, I wonder what the difference is between like a cat person and a dog person. That's a really good question. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. So I'm gonna look up psychological differences between cat. It's probably a pack thing. Cat and dog people. Okay. You lie. Oh wow, there is a thing. Okay. This is psychologytoday.com, and this is written by Stanley Coren, PhD, DSc, FRSC. Virtually any discussion among pet owners is bound to reveal that there are clearly dog people and there are cat people. In some cases, the depth of feeling for their chosen species can be quite intense. However, according to Associated Press PetSide.com poll, there are a lot of dog people out there, since 74% of the test sample like dogs a lot and only 41% like cats a lot. So yeah, I like cats a little. I love dogs. The flip side of the coin is that some people seem to be quite exclusive in their preferences, like either dogs or cats, and loathing the other species. Nah, see, that's fucked up. I don't get that. They're not mutually exclusive, but people are assholes. Apparently cats can be much easier to hate. Absolutely. 15% of adults question that they dislike cats a lot, while the number who said they dislike dogs was only 2%. There are sound reason to suspect that the preferences for dogs or cats reflect some underlying human personality differences. So, like, I respect where this is going, but goddamn it, just give it to me. Just give me some bullet points. I'm too stupid for all this extra words and shit. I'm just looking for the information. I want it, and I want to get going. Certainly, the relationship between cats and humans has always been quite different than the relationship with dogs and people. This reflects the behaviors that both species have kept from their heritage prior to the domestication in the wild. Cats are usually solitary and often are mostly active at night, in contrast, while wild canines are usually suitable packs that work in groups and are active between dusk and dawn. Dawn and dusk. Apologies. Our domestic dogs retain this need for social interaction to the degree that without a master and a family, a dog seems unhappy, almost lost. Dogs will intrude on a person's ongoing activities if they are feeling lonely and want some company or play. Cats, on the other hand, are often invisible during the day, seeming only to appear in the evening, especially if that is when they are fed. Cats will occasionally engage in social activities or play with people, but their interest in it is limited. Yeah, they're fucking annoying. Usually after only a few minutes, cats will abandon the game and wander away. Dogs, on the other hand, will often engage in play, like fetching a thrown ball for hours at a time. It is usually the human that quits the game first. Recently, Sam Gosling, a psychologist at the University of Texas, and his graduate student, Carson Sandy, conducted a web-based study in which 44,565 individuals were asked whether they were dog people, cat people, or neither or both. The same group was given a 44-item assessment that measured them on the so-called Big Five personality dimensions psychologists often use to study personalities. Oh my god. Just fucking give it to me. Okay, now we got something. Just on the basis of the nature of dogs being more sociable than cats, one might expect that the personalities of dog lovers would also reflect a higher sociability. The results showed that dog people were generally about 15% more extroverted and 13% more agreeable, which both of which dimensions are associated with social orientation. In addition, dog people were 11% more conscientious than cat people. Conscientiousness involves a tendency to show self-discipline, to complete tasks, aim for achievement, the trait that shows a preference for planned rather than spontaneous behavior. In comparison, cat people were generally about 12% more neurotic. However, they were 11% more open than dog people. Sounds about right. The openness trait involves a lot of general appreciation for art, emotion, adventure, unusual ideas, imagination, curiosity, and variety of experience. People high on openness are more likely to hold unconventional beliefs, while people with low openness, dog people, tend to have more conventional, traditional interests. I'm not sure about that, but whatever. Okay, so basically dog people are extroverted, dominant, trustworthy, and warm, which is close to agreeableness, which makes sense for the most part. Okay, so this sounds makes sense. People who own both dogs and cats seem to be much like people who own only dogs. That makes a lot of sense. Cat owners were 1/3 more likely to live alone than dog owners, and twice as likely to live in an apartment or a flat. Being married, living in a house, or having children at home are all factors that are more likely for dog owners than cat owners. A single woman was the most likely individual to have a cat. Of the people who grew up in that house with cats as pets, 47% were more likely to have cats today, while only 11% people whose childhood years were spent in a house with a dog only have a cat as a pet. Huh. Alright, well, so there is a difference. That's what we learned. That's great. Alright, and we're about to wrap up the third quarter. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, Alright, the fourth quarter. Put your fours up, motherfuckers. It's the home stretch, goddammit. I can't wait for this to be over. You can't wait for this to be over. Or can you? Zimbabwe. Libya. That's where my remembrance of the African countries are. That's fantastic. Somalia. It's a fun time. How do I feel about Justin Timberlake's fucking performance? Well, first off, the guy's talented. That's obvious. But the Super Bowl halftime show sucks real bad. I don't get what's going on. But some of this shit, like the NFL just does, it's fucking awful. Oh no, I fucked up. Oh, that was nice to hear some of his old songs. That was kind of fun. But yeah, it just kind of fucking sucked for the most part. And I thought it was kind of lame to bring up Prince. Jimmy Fallon is not funny anymore whatsoever. He's just not funny. I don't get what's going on with late night hosts. They're not. Conan's the only funny one. Eventually Kimmel will drop a joke every once in a while, but even Conan, you could see like the Hollywood starting to get into his blood. I don't know, I'm just tired of all these comedians getting political. If you're a fucking comedian, just tell jokes. Like, why do you have to... Alright, well, I get you can tell jokes about politics too, but it's just fucking unoriginal. Is that all? Like, all you have to do is just make fun of Trump, and you have a career? It's goddamn ridiculous. Music's kind of interesting. It's probably gonna be fucking Timberlake. Oh, 20 things I didn't know about Bob Marley. Let's see if I didn't know these shits. What you got for me, you fucks? Come on there. So are you gonna fucking tell me? Oh, he was a palm reader? That's not fucking real. He was seen as white. Yeah, that's true. His dad was white. His dad was real white. He practiced in a graveyard. I didn't know that. His dreads weren't a fashion. Yeah, he was Rastafari. His music represented a new sound. Okay. He was passionate about soccer. I knew that. He was a very generous man. Yeah, especially with his sperm. He traveled with his own chef. That makes sense. The Rastafaris, they need their certain things. He had a lot of kids. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. He had lots of kids. He got fired by Sly Stone. Really? Oh. People liked him more. Makes sense. Says Eric Clapton was inspired by a lot of Bob Marley's shit. That's pretty cool. No woman, no cry. He took no credit for No Woman, No Cry. That's pretty awesome. He survived an assassination attempt. Oh, let me read about this one. In 1976, 2 days before... Oh, this is an article by Ralph Raffio. In 1976, 2 days before he was to perform at a politically charged free concert organized by Jamaican Prime Minister Michael Manley, gunmen stormed Marley's home. His wife Rita and manager Don Taylor were seriously wounded, but Marley, seen here... Jesus, he looks fucked up. Seen here waiting for an x-ray at a Jamaican hospital, escaped with minor gunshot wounds. Some 80,000 people turned out for the concert, and Marley performed as scheduled. The people who are trying to make this world worse aren't taking a day off. He said, how can I? Wow, what a fucking animal. In a good way. He drove a BMW for a reason. The BMW medallion on the car's hood and trunk didn't stand for Bavarian Motor Works, but it stood for Bob Marley and the Wailers. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty fucking rad. He wanted more African American fans. See, here's the thing. It's like, I don't know, like, being going to rap concerts, a lot of white people. I mean, obviously it's inherently black people, but there's just a lot of white people. So I think it's like half the culture. He tried many experimental cancer treatments. When a foot injury from playing soccer wouldn't heal, Marley had to the doctor take a look, discovering a malignant melanoma under the toenail. The doctor went, yeah, exactly. I just take the fucking toe off. No, me no lose my toe. Busloads of Rastafarians attended Marley's funeral, laid to rest in the childhood home of St. Anne's Parish in Jamaica. He was buried along with a few of his friends. His favorite things: a Bible, his guitar, a soccer ball, and some weed. There's a strain of weed named after him. I'm surprised there wouldn't be. He died without a will. Yeah, he probably thought he would. Me never die. It's a lot of Jamaican accents I didn't expect for all that. Oh boy. 6 minutes left, bitches. 7 minutes left. Sorry about that. Sorry for that bad math. God damn, I want a cheeseburger in the worst fucking way. Now, Lord, if you're listening, in the bed, let I get no harm. Talk to me, boy. Alright. Entertain me, you fuck. Caitlyn Jenner talks about her nose. Oh my god, you're fucking Bruce, dude. I don't care what you do to your fucking face. You're a Bruce. You're a man. You still got the fucking trap. It's crazy. I don't know how much she could clean and snatch now. It's probably a lot. DJ Khaled on his son's 1.8 million Instagram followers. Well, if he says anything other than that was the plan, I don't want to hear it. What? Will Smith and Jada Pinkett getting divorced? What the fuck you mean? I've been hearing this shit forever. I don't know. Just tell me. No, it's probably a bunch of baloney. Whatever. I'm out of here. Ooh, Conan the Barbarian, the TV show. That'll be fucking cool. Oh, Ryan Seacrest, what is he doing? What's he doing? He grabbing tits? Mm-hmm. He does not take things for every day. I'm living my childhood dream because of the efforts of so many other people. I do my best to show and express my gratitude to my co-host, producers, guests, audience, executive partners, fans for the privilege of their collaboration and participation. and for the unwavering support of my loved ones and team. Seacrest said he always tried to treat those he worked alongside with respect and revealed that when the allegations came out, he knew his name would appear beside the names of other men who had previously been accused as well. I absolutely did not want to be part of the change, the progress. Oh, I absolutely want to be part of the change, the progress that is coming. I do not want to be a postscript of its cause. I don't know. See, here's the thing. He's a good-looking dude with a lot of money. Why the fuck does he have to do any of it? He's probably, what is he? And he's probably not married. He's probably too focused. He's probably zoned in on that shit. Oh yeah, Pink. I forgot about that. She did a pretty good rendition of the Star Spangled Banner or whatever. Oh my god. I've never heard of this guy before, and my computer is about to load. Kian Lawley. I've never heard of this fucking guy before. He looks like a weirdo. The hate you give after race. What did he do? We're all in the clip. Lawley is using the N-word and other racial slurs. We're all black, drinking purple Kool-Aid and eating Kentucky Fried Motherfucking Chicken, he says. Jeez. This is... I gotta see this.
Black, drinking purple Kool-Aid, eating Kentucky Fried Motherfucking Chicken. What do you...
I wish it was like the uncensored version, but that's still pretty incredible. It's entertaining, not in a good way, but it is entertaining. Fucking fascinating. There's something crazy when you can, like, it's almost like watching someone commit a crime that they're gonna be killed for. You know what I mean? There's something like primal about it. That could just be me, though. Might just be me being a sick fuck. Alright, well, there's 2 minutes left in this motherfucker, and I'm happy. I finally got a full hour in. Man, it's been a boxing match with this fucking technology shit. Oh boy. And you know what? It's been knocking me out every round, but I think I finally got its legs noodly. I think it's hanging its chin out there, and I'm starting to knock it the fuck out. You know what I mean? We got a minute and a half left, and I just want to thank you guys. Oh, thank me? Aw, you're too kind. You're too kind. No, it's not. It's my pleasure. Don't worry about it. I'm happy to help. I know you guys are fucking bored. You need a little reprieve. But you know what? I got you. I got you, baby bird. I might go to sleep after this. Maybe for another half hour or so. That'll work. Oh. Okay, we're in the last 60 seconds. I'm gonna eat something and then go to sleep. Wake up and get to fucking work, cause that's the way the cookie crumbles. Jesus Christ. God, I gotta start a fucking Patreon or something. This is bullshit. But you know, just I really appreciate any of the support. You guys wanna just follows, views, subscriptions. Appreciate it all, you motherfucks. And I don't know what else to say other than a big fat fucking thank you. And don't be racist. Just be cool. And if you are going to be racist, lock those windows. Lock the doors. Look over your shoulder. And just get it out.